welcome to the Nexus. It's a blast from the past. We've finally got issue 25 of our Enterprise build. It's here. I can't believe it. But it's here. Now we're gonna cross fingers and hopefully we get the rest of these issues. But we're gonna do issue 25. There's not a lot to do in this one, but we're gonna get started. So what I'm going to do first is we are just building, we're adding a little bit to the star drive section engineering hull, and we'll come to that after we've done these two bits. So basically what we're doing is we're just going to be building another couple of panels on the saucer section. That's what we're going to do. But before we stick anything on and we do anything like that, I'm going to build the panels first and then we do it, and I'll tell you which stages I'm going to be doing, and then go back and forth and stuff like that. But first we're going to do stage 95, so it's this one here, and as you can see it's just the little quarter section there we're going to be building. We have got some wires in here, this for the star drive section, which we'll do at the end, and I'll come back to that as well. But let's open up and do that one first. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put on our phaser strip, which sits here. I'm going to use these screws here, which are DP ones. And we are coming to the end of the phaser strip. I think there's only another 2 panels on either side, is it? I can't remember now. It's been such a long time, so I've done that since I've done this. Okay, so we've got the escape pods here, so I'm going to stick them in. Once again, they're going to face in that way. So that is the centre of the ship, and the little red tab goes towards the centre. I'm going to do these 2 first. We're going to use that panel here, this one just here. This one's going to go on here first. Like that, we're going to use AM screws, so that's just here. There's that one. There's that one. And then we're going to grab this one. This one's going to sit over that escape pod. Once again, another AM screw. Like that. And so they should sit so like that. Then we're going to do the lights. So on this one we're going to have a clear one. I'm going to do both clear ones actually in the middle. And 2 black ones on the outside. Once again they've given us a load of spares, which once again is quite good. Means you can have it completely blacked out or with complete lights. And then all we're going to do is slot that over like that. AM screw now. Like that. That's our panel done. We've done loads of these, so we should know what we're doing. Okay, so I'm going to carry on. I'm going to do stage 96. I'm going to put this wire and this reflector to one side. And we're going to do issue 96, which is this one. So let's open it up. Okay, so in this one we get this. So we're just going to place the windows on there like we have done lots and lots of times before. This is the bottom section, so the warp engines are just, the pylons for those are just there. But that is that part. We don't use it. This needs to be put somewhere safe. We'll come back to this part at a later stage. So this part we don't use in this issue at all. So I'm just going to put that aside. Okay, so like I said, I've done this lots of times before. We're going to put the windows in here. The bigger panel here is going to sit on this side, like so, and the smaller one is going to sit there. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that. These get screwed in with AP screws, so we're going to stick one there and one at the top. That's the only ones we're going to screw in at the minute. And then we'll grab the saucer section and we'll put everything on and show you what it's going to do. So let's do that now. Okay, so we've put those back panels on. We're going to turn it over, and there it is, just there. So now what we're going to do is grab the saucer section over, and we'll put these two in and the two wires we got as well. So let's do it. Okay, so the panel we're going to be fitting is going to go just here, just in this gap just here. So these two wires here, so they're both the same, and they're going to plug into this section down here, like so. And this section. There we go. And we can turn that on. They both work. So we're going to route this back one through this section just here first. If I can. Right, both of them through here. Now remember, we still have this one here. Okay, so this one is going to sit just there. This blue one is going to go under this side. Like so, and so that's sort of split like that. And this one, these two here, is going to go under here again, through here, through here, like so. And then the yellow one, yellow and black one, is going to go under this one. We're going to put the flat panel on here with these two lights, and then the back panel, and I'm going to screw it down, and I'm going to use FM screws to secure it to the base. We've done it many, many times. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, like that. So that's that bottom two. So this is going to sit just in here, just a second. Then we're going to take this wire here. Yep. I'm going to pass this one through here. I'll sit that one just in there like that. And this one can come back through now. There is a loose light here somewhere. There it is. That one in there. So there is an extra one here, so we need to keep sure that that one is sort of vacant, as you can see there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these. This one here is going to come up through this side, and then this one we're going to use. So we should have an extra one here. I'll show you. Okay, just to zoom up on this little bit just here. So we should have had a red and blue wire already. So that's the one we're going to use. The one we've come off of this loom here, we're going to stick the other one, this end, just here. We're going to use that obviously on another panel. So we're going to fit that one on there, fit that one on there. And then this is going to sit like so, making sure we don't catch any of those wires. And push it into place like so, and then we're going to screw it together here with FM screws just there. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to turn off the studio lights. I'm going to switch that on. There we go. So that wire there has come off that loom, and there we go. Just there. That's the one we've just done. It's coming on nicely. If I can zoom out a little bit. So there we go. So it's all still lit, and it's looking really nice underneath. And yeah, so that's it there. Okay, so we're going to move on now and do the next two stages together. So we're going to do stages 97 and 98. Effectively, we're doing the same thing. I haven't done the star drive section yet, the engineering hull section, and we'll come on to that obviously after we've just done this bit. But I want to get this bit done and out of the way with. So we're going to do 97 and 98 together. So let's just pull the bits out that we need. So pull these bits out here. And this bit. We do get some windows. That is for okay. We'll put that one aside because we don't need that. Okay, so all we're going to be doing is the two outer panels. These two outer panels here. We've got one here and one in this one. I'm going to go ahead and do them both now, and we're going to put them on together. Just because there's no point in doing one video of me doing it and then another video of me doing it and keep bringing the saucer section over. So I'm going to go ahead and do both of these parts now. Okay, so we've done both of them. I'm just going to grab the saucer now. Okay, so the first panel is going to go on here like that. And we've got to sort of really clamp it down. I'm going to use FM screws, and then this one is going to go there as well. So we're going to use FM screws on the both of them. I've just got to put the cap on the top of that one, but it is all right. It's all clicked up and looking good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we're going to move on to the parts that we didn't do for the star drive section. Okay, so the pieces, I went ahead and full disclosure, it didn't record. I built all this bit and it didn't record, so I do apologise. Okay, so stage, I'm just going to run through it. Stage 95, we finish off, we put this on and we use the wire from this middle section, and we put that one in there. And we put the wire that we got in stage 95 in here. That's just there. And we screw this panel on. We're using BP screws to do that. And we also use one of the escape pod hatches there. Okay, then we got to stage 98, which is the last one. We put this panel on, which this sits on. And then this outer panel here, we also get another wire as well. So once again, we're going to take the wire that was free on the left side here, and we're going to stick that in there. And then the wire that we got in this stage will go into here. And we just screw it in with BP screws once again. And that's what it comes. Now we do get this part as well. Obviously this part will eventually sit on like that. But we don't do that part just yet. And I've got to say, it is really looking good. Yeah, so I do apologise. I did record it, and I thought I was recording it, but it didn't record it, so I do apologise. And that's it for issue 25. That brings us up to issue 98. I'm hoping now it runs smoothly. Here's hoping, fingers crossed, that this runs smoothly now towards the end, because I just want this finished now. This is it's been going on a long time. If it finishes December or January this year, I would have been building this for 4 years. It's a long time, right? It's a long time. I just want it finished now. It looks absolutely fantastic, perfect. I can't wait for it to be finished, but it is what it is. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure you click like and subscribe, and we will see you at the next video. But until then, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.
Tune into the channel, Nexus is the name. All the hottest content, you'll never be the same. Laughs and thrills, excitement,